Okay, and then also the scariest thing, because I'm really into scary stuff. So what's the scariest thing that ever happened on the show or just in general?
I think for me personally, it was one of the scariest moments had to have been in that episode of Magnolia Plantation. They just didn't get to it yet. But they locked me in Aunt Agnes's cabin by myself.
Yeah, that's
and they literally left the side of the plantation. They had to be 300-400 yards away from me. I'm stuck in this cabin by myself. I'm hearing footsteps running around the cabin. It's pitch black in there. Like, I'm feeling stuff. Like, it's... Bro,
you feeling all this, man.
What's beyond fear?
Death?
So I was teetering.
Yeah. I was teetering. Death and fear.
Death and fear. Teetering.
Like you was like right in that. I can go away.
Save me.
Save me, Lord. Come on, right now.
And for you?
One of my scariest moments, I got scared every episode, I'm going to be honest. It was just something that happened. But one of mine was, the setup was scary. So we were on a ship, and we were all in this one room, and then we hear something off in the distance. So we immediately separated. Like, these two went one way, I went the other way, because that's where I thought I heard it. So the way I went to, there was a cage in this other room, pitch black, and the cage happened to be the laundry room. But I hear something ruffling behind this washing machine. And it's like, everything in me is pulling me to go check it out. But my mind is like, yo, you can't do it. I can't. Like, I literally would not go past the washing machine to see what this was. Like, I was like, I turned to the producers, turned to the camera, and I said, yo, y'all can cut the camera. I'm not going any further. So I don't know how y'all want to make this show happen, but I'm not exploring what's behind this. Like, this is not happening. They're like, no, this is what you have to do. Then the producer's like, no, look, check it out. What you're saying right now, this will be great. So just say it to the camera. Didn't I just tell you to cut the camera? Like, we're not playing that game. So I literally started throwing stuff around the washing machine. Like, I was picking up whatever I could, throwing stuff. And I was like, so I started inching over there. As soon as I get around the washing machine, it's a garbage bag over a vent. I was the biggest punk ever, right? Like, that was like the scariest moment. But when I tell you,
I don't blame you.
bro,
I don't blame you.
It could have been something.
Because it could have been something, and that would have been the worst horror movie ever.
Horror. Because that's how you end.
That's how all horror movies end.
You step around that corner.
Every horror movie.
Step around that corner.
I know. One of mine was we were actually in the basement of the Washington Hotel, and within there was actually like I was in the room by myself. They had some cameras set up, and you remember when they had like 5 or 6 cameras, and they had that one chair in the middle of the basement with like all darkness around. So there's nobody in there but myself. Like, and I'm
Who's
just
watching you on camera?
But y'all were upstairs, down a path.
Took us too long to get
It would
there.
have took y'all too. I would have been gone, and I wasn't gonna be up to y'all.
Right.
You ain't got faith in your brothers?
No, listen, I didn't have faith in my feet. Come on, feet don't tell me now. They probably would have. But at one point, there was like, I look out in the distance, and a light like makes this like door shape, and it starts rattling, and I'm like, hey y'all stop playing, y'all.
No.
Stop playing, and then I hit y'all on the. You remember when I hit y'all on the walkie?
Yeah.
Y'all like, we upstairs? What are you talking about? There was nobody down there but me and myself and my eye. So that's what was one of the craziest things.
And that white light?
And that white light that I was not walking into.
You weren't ready for that?
I wasn't ready for it.